Okay, so next we are going to be working on the projected income statement. These are the directions. You'll find them in Module 12, Finance. And it says watch this video, obviously, and then use the calculator to determine the cost to start up your business. Enter numbers only in the yellow sections. Do not change or delete any information in the blue highlighted areas as they will contain the calculation formulas. Delete the direction bubbles and the red inclusive symbol before saving and copying your information before you upload it. Submit the startup cost. And then also, when pasting the startup cost into the business plan template, you need to highlight the section of the income statement to include the name of the company and all of the numbers, and then paste it using a JPEG. So let me show you. Okay, so this is what your projected income statement is going to look like. Here, I gave you little directional bubbles. This is what you're going to delete at the end before you submit your work. Okay, so put your company name over top of this. So Big Blue Marble, you would do it like that, and you'll change the name. Okay, and then for your sales revenues, remember we just calculated our projected revenues, so you're going to go in to your projected revenue and you're going to pull out the very last number that has a highlight on the bottom, and you're going to copy and paste it right here. So let's just pretend like it's, I don't know, we'll say 50,000, right? We're just pretending. So it's 50,000. Notice that the blue sections auto-populate. That's why I don't want you to touch the blue sections. You're only going to touch the yellow sections. Your cost of goods sold. Let's say our cost of goods sold were 21,000. I don't know. We're just pretending, right? Now the cost of goods sold also comes from the projected revenue. Those are the numbers that are totaled on the bottom right side. It'll say total cost of goods. Copy and paste that number to this yellow section. This is a formula that I've put in. It's your gross profit, it's your revenue minus the cost of goods sold, and it says it'll auto calculate. So you'll notice that it subtracted the cost of goods sold from the revenue, and it leaves me with a gross profit of 29,000. But we're not finished. We have to determine our net income or our net loss by entering our expenses. So calculate what your salaries were. Now let's just say, because I didn't put in normal numbers up here, let's just say that your salaries were only, I don't know, $8,000. Of course, it's going to be more than that. Your salaries are probably going to be a lot higher than that, but then your revenue would be a lot higher than that as well, because this is based on the yearly numbers. So when you're putting in salaries, it needs to be for a year. Whatever you calculate your rent, each month, multiply it by 12. That will tell you what your rent is. So let's say that you're an e-commerce business and you're doing it from the basement of your home, right? So let's just say that. We're going to put in a 0 here. For advertising over the year, let's say that we put in, I don't know, let's say we did $1,200 for the entire year. And then extra promotion, like did we have promotional giveaways and things like that? Maybe we spent $250. That was during our grand opening. Our insurance, let's say we paid $300 for the whole year. Our supplies, this number when you're looking at supplies could be things like maybe you needed pencils and pens, or maybe you needed notepads or envelopes or something like that. Something that's not related to the actual thing that they bought. So maybe I spent $200. I know these numbers will be in some cases much higher than what I'm putting on here, but I started with a very low revenue. My utilities, let's say that even though I'm an e-commerce business, I still have to pay for my cell phone and my internet to use for my company. So let's just say that is roughly, let's just say $2,000. These are rough estimates. Was there anything else? Maybe I had shipping expenses or something like that. So you would change the word other to what it is. If you need more lines, You can do that by clicking right here and then clicking insert, right? And then that will give me more lines. So maybe here I could type in shipping and I could put that in and so on so that you have extra things. And then notice down here it's doing the calculations for you. So I had $11,950 in expenses for the year, not for a month. It's for the year. That is very, very important. And then the yearly amount was 29,000. It automatically calculates the net income, which is 17,050. If it was a loss, there would be a minus sign in front of it. Delete all of these bubbles, delete this red mark here. And then when you're going to paste it into the business plan, you're going to copy like this section here, and then just click like this, copy, right? And then I said I would show you how to paste it. And when you paste it, you're going to paste it on there like this, okay?